Hi, my name is VagiTrotter. This is my reading work sample, and I'm in 4th grade, and I'm going to read about the secret garden. After a few days of constant rain, it was finally nice enough to play outdoors again. Mary finished breakfast and rushed out of the house, and was met by a bright blue sky. The first thing she did was to run 10 times around the flower garden behind the manor. Then she ran to the kitchen gardens. She'd been cooped up for so long she had lots of energy. Running along, she finally came to a stop when she found Ben Weatherstaff. Springtime's coming, he said. Can't you smell it? Mary sniffed deeply. Yes, she could. Yes, she could smell the spring coming. She smiled. The thought of spring excited her. It was funny, she thought. She couldn't remember being excited about anything in her whole life. Mary stood with her eyes closed and her face toward the sun. Suddenly she heard the soft rustling of tree branches and the sound of a bird chirping. She knew it was her robin.
That's good. All right. So what's the title of this book?
The Secret Garden.
Good. And the author?
The author is Frances Hodgson Burnett.
Very good. Now, could you tell me, what about, I know you've just read, the first 5 chapters? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay. What are the main characters so far?
The main characters are Mary, Martha, Dickon, and Ben Weatherstaff.
Okay. Well, is there just one main one?
Yeah, Mary.
Okay, so she's kind of the hero, the protagonist?
Yes.
Okay. What's the setting of the story?
The setting is when.
Right. Very good. When and where? So where and when?
When is well, and now she's
All you have to do is answer that question. Where is she in the story?
she's with her uncle.
Okay, at the manor?
Yes.
Okay, in England?
Yes.
Good. Okay, so that's the where part of the setting. And when is it? Is it back 100 years ago?
Yes.
Okay. How about what's the problem? Do you know what the problem is yet? Have they presented what the problem is?
No.
You mentioned, what about Mary? Is she your normal, typical girl?
No, well, she has some problems, like, she doesn't know how to dress herself, and she doesn't, like, know how to play, and things like that.
Okay. So maybe she's going to find herself a little bit in the story?
Yes.
Okay. Now, can you tell me the plot?
The plot is what happened.
Right. So so far in the first 5 chapters, what has happened?
Well, Mary came from India to live with her uncle, but she hasn't met her uncle yet, and so Martha is kind of like taking care of her, like helping her to dress herself and like teaching her how to play, things like that.
Okay, great. Well, you've done very, very well with your reading, honey. I'm very, very impressed how far you've come in such a short time. And this is January 2013, and work sample for VagiTrotter. Goodbye.
Bye.